Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching 726 Harrison right here in Harrison, Arkansas. And with us here is Ginger Milan and Teresa DeVito. Both of you are with the Boone County Library, and as always, there is always something going on at the library, but I know during the summer there's some special things going on as well. So who would like to tell us, what do you want to tell us first?
Well, Teresa is in charge of the children's department, and she works with the other librarians like Sandy Williams, a young adult, and they've come up with wonderful programming and incentives for our children for the summer reading program. And it's only been the last 2 years that adults have participated, not on the grand scale that they do, but we do have adults participate, and they get prizes for reading. You know, you read so many books and you get your name in a drawing, and then we always have a really nice grand prize, which last year and this year include a $25 gift certificate to eat at DeVito's restaurant.
I've heard it's a good place.
But anyway, before she talks about summer reading program, I do want to mention a couple of things we have going on this June. Joe Doster just retired from North Arkansas College, and before that he was the industrial arts teacher at Harrison High School, and he is one of those traditionalists. He knows how to do things the old-fashioned way, and he's going to do, I wish I had thought of this earlier, I've been calling it his spoon making demonstration, but it's actually spoon carving. He uses traditional tools. I have seen him do a presentation of this before for Buffalo National River, and he engages the audience, and it's just really amazing to see what you can do with your hands and tools, and some of those tools he made himself. So that is on June the 16th at 5. He is going to bring something that will be a door prize. And whatever it is, it'll become a family heirloom, I'm sure. So I'm sure
that's kind of a lost art with some of those things. So it's really nice that y'all are able to bring, that to the public.
He actually has a YouTube video where he talks about how we're losing these arts. And I actually made a spoon with him one time, and I told him recently that I needed to make another one so my kids won't fight over the one I made.
There you go.
but is it a small spoon?
It's a serving spoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to use any kind of electrical tool.
You gotta do it by hand.
Yeah, my husband kept saying, "Well, get the Dremel out," and I said, "Nope, can't do that." But
anyway,
it'll be a great
you have
program.
to have certain kind of shaped blades to get in there.
And that's what he's going to demonstrate.
And he uses certain kind of wood too, is that right?
Yes.
I mean, you can't just use a piece of pine.
No,
that's not going to work.
No, and I don't know enough about the woods to talk about it, but
okay.
but he's the expert.
He knows all about that.
Yes, and he does great programs. So that's the 16th, and then toward the end of the month.
16th? I'm sorry.
Tuesday, I'm pretty sure.
Don't you do a lot of these on Tuesdays?
Yeah, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it's a Tuesday.
Okay.
And then toward the end of the month, our Buffalo National River partners have a program, and this time it's actually going to be a field trip to Minnie Harris Park.
Okay.
They always meet at the library, but this time on June the 23rd, everyone will meet at Minnie Harris Park, and Mel Harness, our local expert on all things prairies and gardening, is going to do a program called Wild Food Foraging. So if you get lost in the woods, you'll know what you can eat.
There you go.
Until help arrives. So,
well, good.
So that's June the 23rd at 5:30, and we're going to set up a book display at the library of related books. So
that's neat.
Good.
That's what we have going on.
All right. Now, children's program.
Teresa.
We have so much going on. First off, registration is from June 8th through the 22nd. So they need to come in and register.
Your child
come
for
in and
this.
register. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes to register. You fill out a slip. They set a goal, each child. They either choose how many minutes they want to read per day, or maybe just a couple books per week, just depending on their reading levels.
Well, and very important as they're out of school that they keep up their reading skills.
Oh, definitely. It definitely helps them for the next year, to keep that up. And I should say ages birth through 17. So, those mamas and daddies, grandmas and grandpas, they can read to those little ones, and they get prizes also when they read, when they're read to. So, and then our first program is actually on the 22nd, which will be, it's a movie. It's an all-day movie. We're just going to turn it on, Legos Heroes. So, and kids can come up to the library and watch them. We would ask that the parents please be at the
Right.
library. You know,
Don't just drop your child off.
No. And then we're just going to have so many visitors. We're having a magician coming. Ozark Humane Society will be coming with the animals. Johnny Appleseed will be appearing, and I've heard Cat in the Hat's going to make an appearance.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, we're real excited about that. And we have, there's just so many things. We have a couple off-sites. Home Depot, we're going to meet there. We actually have, Ginger and I collaborated, are going to have a family night. And the Lyric was gracious enough for us to be able to come there. And it's with a group of people who they actually come to the schools throughout the year, but they show live animals to the kids. And so they get an up close and personal of different animals. And,
Are these domesticated animals, or are they wild?
No, they're wild.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of domesticated. I mean,
yeah,
but they're wild
They're
animals.
kept animals.
Kept animals,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And then we're going to actually take a tour of the firehouse, off of the square. We just have a lot of interesting people coming. And,
Is there a fee for these programs?
they're all free.
They're all free?
They're
You just
all
need to
free.
register.
Just register.
How
Yes.
is all this in the newsletter?
It-
all the
Yeah,
schedules?
about-
or they have
yes,
different
yes.
sheets
But it's
at the-
definitely on our website,
Okay.
at BooneCountyLibrary.org.
Okay.
And make sure it's org because there is one in Kentucky. And if you don't put that org, you're going to go to their website.
Oh,
Oh,
you mean
okay.
.com?
Yeah.
It goes to Kentucky?
It goes to Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's .org. And let me think of what else is going on. Oh, if you meet your 6-week goal, you actually get to come to a pool party that we are having the last day, July 30th, from 7 to 9.
Oh, awesome.
So, and I didn't want to forget teens, 12 to 17, have a special day on Thursdays, 1 to 7. I'm sorry, let's see. No, 1 to 5, excuse me. And Sandy does some awesome crafts. They're going to be doing tie-dye and some stenciling, some science projects with dry ice.
Oh,
She
neat.
just has a bunch of stuff planned for them, playing video games and board games, and snacks will be included for teens, because they're always hungry.
Yeah.
And so I just invite everybody to come.
Okay.
To
It's a great
register.
alternative to staying home.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Definitely.
And it helps them keep their reading skills.
You bet.
Especially those younger children who are just learning to read. It helps them keep
Yes.
those skills developed until they go back to school. So.
Good.
And you notice as kids progress in school, I mean, they learn a lot more, a lot quicker.
Yes.
So they need to keep those skills up.
And you were talking about reading to your infants.
Yes.
I mean, there's been studies to say that permeates into the
It does.
child. I mean, they understand all that. It makes and it gets them to want to read.
Yes. And actually, a child that has been read to is a better reader. So
Okay.
that has been proven. So
Good.
we want to make sure that they are good readers for school.
You
a lot
bet.
of, lot of great things happening down at the Boone County Library, and the summer program starts. It's going on now. Registration
June 8th through the 22nd.
and ages from 0
To 17.
up
And
to
adult,
September.
yes.
And adults, yeah.
yes.
And the adult program is fairly new, and just
We've
to get
done it
people
a
to
couple
read.
of years. Yeah.
Is there a list of books that you
No, you
want
may
them?
read
just-
whatever you like.
And I'm
okay.
sure you could give suggestions too
Oh, yeah.
on what
yeah.
to read.
Yeah, because we have a theme.
Every hero has a story.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And Escape the Ordinary. That's the teen and adult theme.
Okay.
So, well,
So,
yeah, we're
so if
happy
you're
to give-
interested, maybe finding out what books are available in the reading level that you're in, skill level that you're in,
Yes.
then come on down and
Yes,
just
we'll be
talk
glad to help you.
Talk to anybody there at the Boone County Library. Thanks so much, and we'll
Thank
ask
you
you to
all.
come back in a month or so. and
All right,
Keep us
great.
up to date, updated.
Yes.
It's a great
Okay.
place to be.
We have other
It's
great
great.
programs coming up later in the summer. So.
Good.
Yes.
We'll have you
Didn't want to
back.
overwhelm you.
Oh, please.
Save
Get
some for
overwhelmed.
later.
Yeah.
Up next, we're going to talk with Matt Bell about the 4th of July event that's happening here in Harrison. He'll give us all the background details, and we'll do that in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.